Hi guys, welcome back today to Libra Light. We're going to get started with a new love reading. We're just going to look at the properties first in the first video. Welcome back. We do have the Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck, air energy, and we're going to get started now. So I'm sorry this is late, first of all, but we're going to get your first preliminary card. All right, Five of Cups, Scorpio. Let's see what else we have. Love video, 10 of Pentacles. Very nice. So 10 of Pentacles is an abundance card, right? It speaks about monetaries. It speaks about how you might feel. We're going to look at a little. Third card is good. Third card for Libra, please. The World. Okay, so we have Capricorn, an ending to a new beginning. What this might look like for some of you is kind of like a therapeutic new beginning. Okay, we're going to leave it like that first because we can elaborate with secondary cards. These first three tell us a lot. Page of Swords underlying, we have a Scorpio card in Scorpio season, which is it's nice to see, doesn't have to be. But we have somebody feeling regret and remorse. Just give me a second here too. Erasing the music. Okay, Four of Wands is the connector card. We're going to leave it like that. For those of you just tuning in, I do have a lot of Capricorn here today. We have two Capricorn cards. The World, Four of Pentacles, a holding on energy. Can be somebody younger than you, is what I'm getting. It can be a child attached to you, Libras, but sometimes the Four of Pentacles does talk about saving. So it could be saving memories. This person is holding on to you. It could be a literal financial situation. So I'm going to do a lot of clarifying if you don't mind. Now, I know I'm tardy. However, we have to look at this serious Five of Cups, which we're going to address and talk about. Maybe some of you can journal about today. This is the Sun. We know that Leo has been huge, even in yesterday's readings. Leo is about renewal. This is about your new beginning, perhaps. The Sun is like turning the page. It could be a literal turning of the page. It's also happier times. Happiest card in the deck. Not bad for the end of this first round out. Okay, Two of Cups, you could be bonding with somebody. There's a relationship, and what's great about this is that the Two of Cups is telling you that there's a bond or friendship that's important. Okay, so look at this card today and ask yourself who this person is, which in conversation feels good. They might be mirroring you in certain ways. And the Two of Cups can also be a family member with Scorpio energy. Remember, Two of Cups is Scorpio. Some people will say it's Cancer. However, I've done a lot of research and all of the books have said that it's Scorpio in terms of being water. Okay, Hermit at the bottom of the deck. You always want to use a second clarifier deck to clarify emotions. At least I've done that, and that's what's always worked for me. What's the Sun, please? The Sun. Three of Cups. Okay, so this can literally be bonding with those around you that make you feel good, a particular person you bond with, and it could also be this past Halloween celebration. How I see this, though, is like it's a happier time for this Libra season that just passed. It opened up for relationships as such. So now you have new Three of Cups. Now this Sun card feels a little bit more lived in and true. I'm going to do a double clarification on the Three of Cups. What is the Three of Cups? Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So it does have something to do with a meaningful love. However, you are expressing yourself nowadays with the Three of Wands. Lots of expression. 3 and 3. Now that part doesn't talk about third parties. It just talks about the experience being in Venus energy of some love and compassion and good times. Three of Wands also talks about fire energy. I want to expand. I have the willingness to be quite happy in my life right now and produce with the Three of Wands. So that's very nice. Congratulations too if that's also you. Who's this Five of Cups individual? So it's clarified by another five. Five of Cups clarified by the Five of Pentacles is somebody feels left out. And I'm going to bring it down here. So today you could see how I'm doing this style of reading because I'm putting the clarifier right by the card. Five of Pentacles with our stained glass window. And you guys know in this one it's different. I'm going to put it really close to the camera. Someone's wanting to hold your hand, if you look at that there. They could be a quick study of water and earth, but they don't have to be. It's just signifying that this person is in deep regret. They could miss you. That's one way you could look at it, but we don't have a Six of Cups yet, so we can't assume. And I don't like to assume because it makes an ass out of you and me. So let's see what's going on here. Ten of Pentacles. Sorry for the weird joke too. Six of Swords. Okay, so this is a card of Aquarius. There is a person in your energy who finds you to be very healing. They love to spend time with you, the Ten of Pentacles, because it means that both of you have this energetic healing of one another, and it feels abundant. It's a give back. Okay, so this could be a very giving situation around some of you. It could also be a workspace moment where your coworkers, they find your energy to be safe. It's something to the tune of that, because the Six of Swords is a safer place. You rode to that, by learning different phases of your life that are consistently changing. I want to see who this Four of Wands is, because it looks like somebody wants this with you, more so than it being a lived-in practice. So let's check it out. Four of Wands. Center card. Nine of Pentacles, the Devil. I anticipated this card too. Okay, just like to tell you my notes. We have Capricorn and the Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody who feels that you are a Nine of Pentacles. They want to do this by way of interest to you. The Devil card is obsessive. It's temptation. This person might even behave this way some days, Capricornian. But it's almost like the Nine of Pentacles is feeling isolated, that of which. Does that make sense? When I hold this up, this is you. So a lot of you will know because of this particular cue card. It could be that you're effective or that you've kept to yourself, but most of all, it's a productive card. So whoever's seeing you in lieu of this card, okay, which is maybe even healing for your own personal health. It could be that you've been here for quite a couple months. There's going to be a breakthrough in this particular card, is my supposition. Pre-shuffles reveal that too. That's how I know. Two of Cups, clarification for that beautiful card. What does it mean? Okay, so there is somebody missing you. There's the Six of Cups we were talking about. And Justice. Could be another Libra around you. There could be nostalgia with another air sign. This can be an air sign. Could even be a Libra itself with the Justice card. My favorite Justice card because it's not intimidating. This looks like it's very well could be you in your regular day-to-day, especially since it's in a garden. But if you notice, things are starting to fruitfulize themselves in these two cards. It's very fruitful. So that is where I'm going to leave it. I think that's the final word for this until next week. This is going to be the flavor, Nine of Pentacles. Oh, you have the 9 and the 10 in today's reading. Very abundant times up ahead. I would even say more so than the past couple of months. The Five of Pentacles person sees the transition of that, so they're focusing on this card when they look to you or your energy. Final answer. Now, the Six of Cups, it could be a main card in most spreads that you see today, right? It's a card a lot of people are going to pull, just naturally, but we want to give our own flavor to that. It has a link to the Two of Cups. If you notice, they are read together today. They're almost like bookended cards. So let's see what that's about. I'm going to just get a little bit more organized here. And I'll put these two side by side before I address your other cards. What's the Six of Cups, Two of Cups? Thank you. Right away. That is that gathering. Okay, this person knows you right away. When you read, the Four of Wands indicates it's somebody present in your current lifestyle or life. So this person does know you. You are not two strangers in the woods. This person knows you from the past. They also feel like you have a soulmate resonance to them, or they're very close to you. It can be a family member if you're watching for family. It can be a cousin, aunt, grandma. Most of all, though, this is looking like love, because if you look at the header card, it speaks of two people that have recently come together. I don't know if many of you have created festivities around Halloween. Maybe this got stronger around then, but that's what the Two of Cups is telling me. The Four of Wands is festivities and milestones. Just let the phone ring here. Excuse me, guys, for the phone. And the Six of Cups is memories, right? This is... There you go, spam risk. Six of Cups. Three of Pentacles. So, and I'm sorry for that again, you guys, but, you know, no way to phase out the acoustics. Three of Pentacles is wanting to work with you effectively. I'm going to say this, Libras. This person feels very close to you via wanting to talk to you a lot. This is a lot of communication. Effective partnering. Four of Wands is a love card. Am I allowed to know anything else? Knight of Wands. It can be a masculine with energetic feelings. Writing in on the stallion. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. The Page of Wands, the Moon. There's two sides of you that are very important and loving for this person. The Queen of Pentacles is highly nurturing. The other is quite beautiful to look at. You know, like this is a very physically beautiful person. That could be you, Libras, of course. But these are the two properties that are effective in this relationship. The fact that you either hold both or you have this relationship with this person, you know, it's caring and it looks good too on paper with the Queen of Wands. I'm going to clarify her because I don't really know what she's about. The Queen of Wands, Five of Cups. Okay, so someone could feel kind of, what I get is like reminiscing on you quite a bit with the Queen of Wands. This is like a reminiscent pair of a person they often think about, which Libra, you could be any card. You could be any of the two in my hand. It just depends on which one you feel more connected to in today's reading of the clarifiers here. Okay, so give me a second. High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck before we break here. Six of Cups. I'm just checking my work, as you guys know, and we're moving on to clarify these two cards. Something has ended here in this portion of the reading. I will say sentiently that this is the last couple months. You could be calling into that divine timing brings in a certain relationship for you. Maybe you're expecting something, but typically this is a divine timing card and it's meant to happen as well. Today it has the feeling of the Wheel of Fortune, but it's not. It's the World card with Capricorn. Okay. Clarify the World. Magician. Seven of Swords. The Hermit. Eight of Wands. This is an ending that you've wanted. I can say that. Yes, card. But if you've begun to be more of a hermit, or you've gone back to being a hermit, it has served you well. So it's a very positive outcome. Maybe new connections have come out of this. I can say that with fervor, because a lot of you that were protecting a hermit's journey have better communication now with people around you, or this is an environmental thing. You've seen changes here. The Seven of Swords is past people. It's so clear when you do it that way. Seven of Swords, please, for our loving air sign. It is a single water sign, perhaps, or they have a mainstay to watch you. Seven of Swords is deception and trickery. Emphasis on the trickery, but they're coming in as a water sign, and that's what I have today. What they want is to be a magician, so there's some type of manifesting either to talk to you or see you again. I'm going to leave it simple like that. You'll see why I'm doing that, because this Four of Pentacles can be indicative of this Nine of Cups person. What is the Magician? Seven of Cups. That you are still in the game and you are a choice for this person. I'm very careful to word it that way because this is a variety card, as many of you have studied and know. So it's about having the ability to choose. After all, it is a choice card, just like the Lovers. What's the Seven of Cups about? Describe. Queen of Swords. You pop out as a Libra energy to this person. Perhaps your boundaries are the most interesting thing about you. Libra energy in the blue dress. Also, my masculines, remember this is also you. Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy of holding on. They could be a Cancer, a Leo, heavy with this energy. Also air signs and a Scorpio. Look at that. You guys know what card that is. Okay, clarify please the Four of Pentacles. Clarify Knight of Cups. One more card. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Lovers, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. This is a person that still thinks of you, okay? Seen in multiple cards. Why am I safe to say that? When you watch your reading, why does a reader feel comfortable to even call that out if they're a good one? It's because it's about love and partnership. So you see a lot of the partnership cards, and it is a person that's recently, this is a reminiscent combo. It's also a person in your current life, if you want to read it that way. It's beneficial both ways, okay? One thing you can do when you have a lot of these loving cards and you cannot decipher with your discernment right away, there's a way you could do that. You can grab a whole new deck, and this is what I like to do, Light Seers 78 cards, and you just do one more clarification to be sure. So what is the Knight of Cups? Oop. Two wanted to pop out. Just give me a second. That's the King of Swords there on the ground. Three of Pentacles. So it is somebody who is a King of Swords in their life, wanting to live with honesty, and they do want to practice working together with you, a Knight of Cups. This is a very specific person, okay? You'll know because this is the type of behavior that they have in the 3D. The Three of Pentacles, if you could see here too, slow down, stop, go. And then the Knight of Cups is indicated with all this green. I don't know if this person energetically feels like it's go time, okay? All right. Again, I'm going to name off the prevalent signs because I have them here. Leo, Cancer, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn, Scorpio. Okay, and that's just what's heavy. If you did see their sign in other cards, it can be a resonant reading. Thank you guys so much for part 1. I am going to do another love reading next, but it's going to be past, and it's going to be current and future. I hope to see you in reading 2.